Let's cut straight to it. Monopolies make your life harder every damn day, and they do it while pretending to serve the people. You know the frustration. Fewer choices, sky-high prices, innovation slowing to a crawl, and power concentrated in the hands of one or two players who basically run the show. It's exhausting watching markets that are supposed to unleash opportunity become cages that trap talent, creativity, and real progress. If you've been grinding as a founder, investor, or operator, you feel the weight of this chokehold like a noose tightening around every new idea and every bold move. But here's the brutal truth most people dodge. Monopoly markets don't just happen by accident. They're created, maintained, and protected by the systems we participate in. And if left unchecked, they swallow everything alive, turning dynamism into dead weight. You're watching giants crush startups not because they're better, but because they control infrastructure, distribution, and access. It's not just unfair, it's destructive for anyone who's serious about building real value. So what do you do when the game is rigged this way? First, stop wasting time whining or hoping regulators will come in and fix things overnight. That's a sucker's game. Instead, the real move is radical self-liberation paired with strategic networking. If the market is dominated by a few, the antidote is to build a web of connections so powerful, so tightly aligned and digitally advanced that it becomes your own independent system. You've got to find the other founders, investors, and experts who are tired of being squeezed and create your own channels. Own your distribution, own your tech stack, and create ecosystems that don't ask for permission. Second, don't compete on their terms. Monopoly markets thrive because they control the key resources: users, data, capital flow. You need to shift where the value is captured. Build products and services that leverage micro-communities, vertical niches, or cutting-edge tech that the giants can't move on quickly enough. This means obsessing over user experience, speed, and flexibility in ways big players can't replicate. Think lean. Think exponential, not linear. Third, this is a call to invest seriously in human capital. Surround yourself with people who get this, not just anyone. You need the ones who have the guts to rethink everything, who know how to execute flawlessly, who push boundaries, and who reject the status quo with every breath. Being part of this group means brutal honesty about opportunities and threats, and it means going all in on shared success instead of chasing vanity metrics or short-term headlines. And here's something you rarely hear. Use the monopoly system's scale against itself. Yes, they dominate infrastructure, but they also create predictable vulnerabilities. Their size makes them slow. Their bureaucracy makes them blind to fast shifts, and their greed blinds them to small but growing markets. Exploit that with guerrilla strategy. Be unpredictable. Be faster. Build modular, scalable ventures that can plug in and out of larger ecosystems rapidly. Finally, remember this. If monopoly markets are the current reality, your power lies in being part of a new kind of network, one that isn't about mass control or homogenized scale. It's about creating a constellation of independent, high-impact agents who collaborate dynamically but don't surrender independence. This network becomes an alternative market itself. It becomes a new kind of capitalism, one where capital works for transformation instead of preservation. If this sounds complicated, good. It means you're not buying into their nonsense. You're ready to build systems that serve true progress, and to do that, you need to aggressively rewrite your approach, not tomorrow, but right now. Find your few. Connect hard. Own the tech stack. Build deeper value where no monopoly can reach, and invest in the people who will relentlessly push you past every limit. Forget waiting for the system to include you. The future belongs to those who create their own. This is how monopoly markets stop being a straitjacket and become a challenge you beat on your terms. The only question is, are you ready to get to work? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to learn more.